One take, one take. This is NBA One Take. Featuring yours truly. This is Pretty Boy Lake. NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA One Take. NBA season preview as I get to the Memphis Grizzlies. And the big thing is going to be the progression of the reigning Rookie of the Year, Ja Morant, that took the league by storm and had the Grizzlies in prime position of going to the playoffs, but had to do that play-in game in which they was up, but the inexperience of them, they fell apart, and the veteran Blazers team was able to make it to the playoffs. But it was a good learning experience as Taylor Jenkins, the head coach, and the staff was just real proud of those guys. But Ja Morant, he's the future, and you have to see where he goes from there and how they're going to build around him to put the representative parts to take it to a level which they said, they had, the ceiling is high for this team. Now, Jaren Jackson Jr., Triple J, he's injured. Was unable to be there with the team and for the bubble, and is a big key piece to what this franchise moving forward. Scoring, rebound, defensive, he does it all. And this Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. pairing is key. He has to be healthy for this team to have any chance of really making to the playoffs in this total competitive West team, Western Conference. There's a lot of teams out there, and his health is a big key for their success. And the expectations is high coming from the organization. They want to build on this. They want to be that young team. They want to be that next OKC Thunder with Durant and Westbrook and Harden. Come out there and just beat the hell out of all these veteran teams. Like Durant and them knocking out the Lakers, knocking out the Mavericks, knocking out the Spurs, Clippers, or whoever they was just facing. OKC was just beating these teams up. They want to be that next team. Starting five is Ja Morant, Dillon Brooks, Tal Slow-Mo Anderson, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Jonas Valanciunas. This is a real good five. I give it a B. A lot of good pieces there. Interchangeable parts. They play most positions for all of them. And the bench, you got Tyus Jones, Grayson Allen, Anthony Melton, Justice Winslow coming back, Brandon Clark, and Gorgie Jang. This is a real good bench as well. You got a lot of good players there. I give it a B minus, and there's something there, especially with this bench. A lot of good, solid guys, and they have to. Taylor Jenkins is the coach. I'm gonna give him a B minus. Young coach, he's up and coming. Still got a lot to learn, but he did a good job last year. But people got to see, is he gonna be the next Nick Nurse, or we have to really see. My prediction, they're going to be 34 and 38. They're going to be a fringe playoff playing team. I think the stacked loaded West with all these teams coming back, and the bottom of the Western Conference got better. It's a lot, and it's only 72 games, so they're not going to have too much chances beating up on these Eastern Conference teams because the East got better too. There's going to be a lot for them to overcome, but they're on the right trajectory. But the process probably has to be sped up even more on people getting better on the team. But this is NBA One Take. This is Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.